New wine must be put into new or fresh wineskins. Friends, in the words of Saint Francis de Sales, one of the biggest blocks to the spiritual growth is the affections to sin. And this we find in the book of Numbers, chapter 11, verses 4 and 5. When the Israelites were out of Egypt and they were moving about, they were fed up of eating manna, and they remember Egypt and say, "Would that we had meat for food. We remember the fish we used to eat without cost in Egypt, and the cucumbers, the melons, the leeks, the onions, and the garlic. But now we are famished. We see nothing before us but this manna." Often, those who renounce their sinful life renounce sin, but not the affections to sin. And as a result, frequently or time and again, such people look back and mourn for losing those pleasures. Dear brothers and dear sisters, the Lord in today's gospel reminds us, new wine must be put into new or fresh wine skins. Among all the created beings, especially the creatures, one of the unique creatures is snake. It is known for shedding its skin. Why does a snake shed its skin? There is a reason behind it, dear brothers and dear sisters. In fact, snake skin does not grow. It only expands just like an elastic. We know elastic can expand to a certain extent. It cannot go beyond its limit. So also with the snake skin. And when a tiny snake begins to grow, the skin begins to expand. And it can expand only to a certain level, after which the growing snake finds difficult to grow in that skin because the skin is no more expanding. And as a result, the snake sheds its old skin. And as a result of shedding the old skin, the snake slowly begins to develop a new skin upon itself. Dear friends, we need to learn this lesson from the snake. The process of shedding the skin and getting on a new skin is a painful process for the snake. Yet it does not look back and mourn for the skin that it has shed. Why do we do? Why do we mourn for shedding the past skin and look back and cry over the loss of such pleasures? And concerning those people who shed their past but look back and mourn, Saint Francis de Sales says, "Such people eat without appetite, sleep without rest, laugh without joy, work with tiredness always." Dear brothers and dear sisters, have I renounced sin and not affections to sin? The Lord is calling us to renounce even those affections to sin. New wine must be put into new or fresh wineskins. Just as a snake that sheds its skin never looks back, rather it goes ahead in spite of its own struggles. Let's take this message to our life. Let's not just renounce sin, rather affections to sin. New wine must be put into new or fresh wineskins. Amen.